up, guys? It's been a long time since I've been behind the wheel of one of these things. It feels really good to be driving a motor coach again. We actually have a charter today. It's actually a small wedding shuttle. We're picking up our passengers today in Paxton, Illinois. It's a little town about 30 minutes away from Urbana, so we're not going too far. The people are basically parking their cars in the hotel at Paxton, Illinois at the Cobblestone, and we're taking them to a person's lake house in the neighboring town called Loda, Illinois. And because it's at a house, there's not enough parking, and so they're using the hotel as the parking lot. And we're just basically shuttling people back and forth between the hotel in Paxton to the lake house in Loda. We get about 4 hours of downtime, and we're going to make good use of that time. We're going to a restaurant for dinner called the Humble Hog. My next door neighbor, John, is actually buddies with the owner of the Humble Hog, and he's recommended that I try this place out. And because we're going to be in the area today, we got a lot of downtime, we're going to get ourselves some barbecue. Okay, we just pulled up to the Cobblestone Hotel in Paxton, Illinois. And we're supposed to be here by 4, and it's currently 3:50, so we're here about 10 minutes ahead of schedule, which is perfect. We're gonna take on the passengers and take them to a little town called Loda, Illinois, which is just about 10-15 minutes that way. Like, somewhere around there. And then, when we're done with that, should be about 5 to 6 o'clock, we're gonna come back to Paxton, and we're gonna find a little barbecue joint called the Humble Hog, and we're gonna have some barbecue. I think the last time I drove a motor coach, I vlogged it. That was in April on my birthday when we went to Chicago. If you haven't seen that one, I'll put the link down in the description box, and I'll tag it up here somewhere. But the last time I actually drove a motor coach trip with passengers, like a revenue earning trip, that was back in January or February. I think I vlogged that one too. That's the one where we drove around in circles all night, and then the next day, and we went and got some pho. Is it bad that I remember all of my motor coach trips from the food that I eat? Hey, don't judge. Welcome to Paxton, everybody. Population of 4,500 people. Cozy little place. Just dropped off our passengers. This is a really road was not designed for a 45-foot motor coach, but we'll do what we can. We don't have to be back here till 9:45 because 10 o'clock is our first departure out of here back to the hotel. It is currently 5 o'clock, so we're gonna head to the Humble Hog, get some barbecue. I'm so excited. There is something majestic about this view right here. The gold field, I don't know if that's wheat or what. Gold prairie field with the windmills. I mean, this is just, come on. This is what you see in magazines about America. You guys seeing this? Let's do the brisket. Order a brisket.
Mild, mixed, or hot barbecue.
Let's do mixed. Let's do the pit beans, and can I get an order of your green beans with bacon?
And?
I'm hanging out with Ben. He's the owner of the Humble Hog. How long have you been in business?
We're going on 7 years now.
My neighbor John recommended this place to me. We were supposed to come here together, and Ben came out to say hi.
Hi, John.
He's gonna owe you some royalties, so make sure you claim it. What would be a plate you recommend?
The ribs, the brisket.
That's what I got, the brisket.
The half chicken's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, and you gotta try the donuts too. HumbleHogBBQ.com.
All right, it's down in the description box below.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.
You bet. We'll see you.
We just got our food. I'm so excited. There just happens to be a little park right next to where we parked. I think we're gonna go eat there. It's just a beautiful day. Let's go inside Majestic. What a perfect place to have dinner. This is like gorgeous. The weather's nice, the people are friendly, and I can't wait to dig into the food. But first, hand sanitizer. Oh, we got the brisket. Got some green beans with bacon and their famous pit beans. That meat is just falling apart. You guys seeing this? Alongside the meat, we got some pit beans. Pit beans was highly recommended, cooked to perfection. Got some green beans with bacon. And I'm a big green bean fan. And if you add bacon to it, it's only gonna get better because bacon makes everything better. You barely need to chew it, but there's a great texture going on. The meat's just melty. It just melts in your mouth. The sauce is a great accompaniment. It's definitely not overpowering. You can definitely taste the time that went into the making of this. It's slightly sweet, definitely a spicy aftertone. The meat's just slow cooked to perfection. I mean, you can tell these guys have been doing this a long time. That is like pork candy. This hog has nothing to be humble about. This hog needs to stop being humble and tell the world this deserves a lot more than humbleness. Try some of the beans here. These beans look hearty. I think there's pulled pork in there. Cheers. You can tell it was cooked in the pork fat. Every bite you take, you can feel the texture of the pulled pork that's in here. Some of the green beans. You don't even need to chew them. Green beans are a great palate cleanser. After you've eaten all the spice, you take a bite of green beans and it just hits the reset button. If you guys want some good barbecue in the middle of small town USA, i.e. Paxton, Illinois, you gotta come to the Humble Hog, get the brisket. I think you guys know what time it is. It's time for ice cream. Let's go hit that Dairy Queen. It's not just a dipped cone.
Oh, okay. What size?
Small. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. Cheers. I hit the spot. Now I remember why I love my job so much. It has been an awesome night. This has been a really fun charter. The food has been great. The small town hospitality, it's so refreshing. People are very down to earth in these little rural communities. This is the last run of the night. We're waiting for the final passengers aboard and we're gonna head home, and I'm ready. It's 10:30 right now. I'm kind of tired. Ready to go to bed. It has been a day. We just got back to the facility. I'm gonna do all of my post-trip and get the bus tidied up and call it a night. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a blast today. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you saw. All the info and all the places I went to will be listed down below in the description box. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Toodles!